Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adib bin Saiful Nazim and I'm from class TCEE 1121 AA. So today I'm going to present about our final project named Physics Calculation Solver. Let's go. So this is my partner for this final project. That it's Muhammad Zahibi bin Adnan, also from class TCEE 1121 AA. So the introduction of this project is physics calculation solver is refer to the apps that can calculate everything that need to be calculated using physics problem. This app provide every formula that student learn at school or university. User just need to choose the formula that he or she want to use and put the information that formula need. There are three main objectives in this project. That the first one is to reduce time waste, search for formula, and the second one is to help students to calculate and to solve their problem more easily, and lastly to make people more knowledge about new technology. Next is project innovation. In this project, it can be used in laptop or any technology that support this project. The second one, this project is free and free to use and do not pay to get more formula. Lastly is easy to use. So this is our flowchart that we built before we build our coding. So firstly we have start, then secondly we have user input that user must choose number one between 1 to 5. So in the number 1 to 5 is variety of formula in physics. So next if user put the wrong number or the number is not in there, the user may have the second chance to choose the right number based on the formula. If the user choose the correct number, then it's proceed to the calculation session. So after the calculation session is done, then the result will display on the screen, and next the user need to decide to calculate another for another formula or to end this program. So this flowchart or the result session will explained by Zul in his part. So this is the example of our coding result that we use to run the program, make sure our project is running well and can be used. So in this coding, we use many types of coding concept such as functions, array, repetitions, and many more. So the first one, as you can see, we use function to generate all the formula to calculate the user input. Beside that, we also use switch case to generate the output and to make sure the user can see all the result that we have calculated in the program.
For the output result, first it will display welcome to physics calculation solver. Then we need to choose a formula that we want to use. First, Ohm's law. Second, pressure. Third, weight. Fourth, power. And last, force. Then we need to choose our choice. For example, I enter 1, then we need to enter the value of current and resistance. For example, I enter 45 and 67. Then it will display the final result of Ohm's law equal to 3050 volts. Then it will ask us do you want to calculate again? If I say yes, then we need to choose back a formula that we want to use. For example, I enter 2, then we calculate a pressure. We need to enter force and area. For example, I enter 4 for force and 5 for area. Then it will display a final result of pressure equal to 0.80 pascals. Then it will ask us again, do you want to calculate again? If I say yes, it will back to the formula. For example, this time I choose 3 for weight. Then I need to enter mass and gravity. For example, 86 67 for mass and 89 for gravity. Then it will display the weight result equal to 5,963 newtons. Then it will ask again, do you want to calculate again? If I say yes, we need to choose the formula back. What formula we want to use? For example, this time I enter 4 for the power formula. Then I need to enter work and time to calculate the power. For example, I enter 67 and 90 for time. Then it will display the power result equal to 0.87 watts. After that, it will ask back, do you want to calculate again? If I say yes, it will be back to the formula. This time I enter 5 for the force, and I need to put the value of mass and acceleration. For example, I put 67 for the mass and 34 for the acceleration. Then it will display the force result equal to 2,274 newtons. Then it will ask back, do you want to calculate again? If I say no, this program will stop running. For the conclusion, the physics calculation solver can calculate all the physics problem more effectively. It can help many students that have problems when they need to do some calculation. This program is very helpful to all of the students at school or university. For reference, our group we use Stack Overflow. This application is very helpful for us to know how to use array, how to use function, and how to use selection when we coding. Then we also refer to diagram nets. This application makes us do a flowchart more easier. Last but not least, our group use ChatGPT and YouTube.